No Manchester City considers Douglas Luiz but faces competition in the Premier League. Manchester City, always alert to the market, has once again set its sights on Brazilian midfielder Douglas Luiz, currently at Juventus, according to The Athletic. With Rodri sidelined until the end of the season, Pep Guardiola is looking to strengthen the midfield and sees Douglas Luiz as a viable option to fill the gap. However, competition within the Premier League is expected to complicate negotiations, as Nottingham Forest has also shown interest in the player. Douglas Luiz has a previous connection with City. A product of Vasco da Gama, he was acquired by the English club in 2017 but never played for the first team, being immediately loaned to Girona. In 2019, he was sold permanently to Aston Villa, where he impressed before moving to Juventus. This history of comings and goings makes the Brazilian a familiar name in Manchester, but his potential return could bring high expectations and new challenges. Market scenario: loan or permanent transfer? According to The Athletic, Manchester City prefers negotiating a loan deal without an obligation to buy, which Juventus is not keen on. The Italian club is seeking a permanent transfer, or at the very least, a mandatory purchase clause at the end of the deal. This disparity in interests could be one of the major hurdles in the negotiation. It's worth noting that Douglas Luiz has struggled at Juventus, featuring in only 16 matches this season, starting just 3. This raises a pertinent question. Is Douglas Luiz ready for the intensity of a team like City, especially under Guardiola's demanding leadership? His lack of regular starts in Italy might be a concern, but it's also true that the Spanish manager has a track record of reviving players and integrating them seamlessly into his system. Nottingham Forest's interest. Nottingham Forest, also looking to strengthen their squad, emerges as a significant contender for the Brazilian. Although the club operates on a different level compared to Manchester City, it may offer Luiz more playing time and a key role, making their offer attractive. This behind-the-scenes battle adds intrigue to the Premier League, showcasing how Douglas Luiz remains a valued asset in European football. National team involvement, a crucial factor. Douglas Luiz earned a call-up from coach Dorival Jr. for the 2024 Copa America with Brazil. While not a guaranteed starter, this selection could bolster his case for greater prominence at elite clubs. Representing the national team is always a significant asset for any player, and it wouldn't be surprising if this influenced Manchester City's plans, as they traditionally value players with international experience. Rodri's absence has been felt in Guardiola's system, particularly in crucial matches. With recent reinforcements, such as defenders Vitor Rice and Kusanov, and forward Marmoush, City has shown it will not hesitate to act to maintain its high level of competitiveness. However, investing in a midfielder capable of ensuring tactical balance and fluidity in central areas remains essential for the team's style of play. Is Douglas Luiz the right fit? The answer depends on several factors, including his adaptation, technical development, and mentality to perform under the pressure of one of the world's biggest clubs. Additionally, Luiz's potential arrival would once again highlight Manchester City's strategic focus on South American talent, reinforcing the historical connection between Brazil and European football. The transfer window could be decisive for Douglas Luiz's future, as he must choose between staying at Juventus, seeking minutes at an emerging club like Nottingham Forest, or taking on the challenge of earning a spot in Manchester City's star-studded squad. For Guardiola, the decision to pursue Luiz must account for both immediate needs and the player's potential growth within City's collective system. With so many factors at play, the outcome of this story is set to shake up the Premier League's transfer market in the coming days. The question remains whether the Brazilian will find his place among the giants of world football. What's certain is that, wherever he goes, Douglas Luiz has much to prove, and an opportunity to shine in a new chapter of his career.